Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm starting to get back into it and been kind of enjoying it a little bit. The main thing that I really loved about this game is just the story, and then also I really like healing in this game, so I wanted to get back into doing some more healing for dungeons and stuff. And then I was starting to get back into a little bit of Warframe as well. The biggest thing that kind of blows in that game is that it's the same old Warframe where you're just kind of lost, not knowing what to do, because there's just so much to do that you don't know where to start, you know? Like it's very like convoluted and just like really confusing. So I'm trying to get back into that, but the thing that I need to do in order to get to the main quest line in that game is I have to get one of those mech things, and in order to get that I have to grind through one of the older areas, well, the area that came out previously, and I have to do a bunch of like grinding of the rep in there, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I gotta do all that. But anyway, let me pull things up, get the chat running, and make sure everything's good, then we'll do it. YouTube. Nice. Okay, all right, let's do it. So they got this pirate event thing going on again. I don't really feel like doing this though, so I think I'm just gonna do some like little side quests and stuff like that, and just mess around with that. Let's see, I just finished this. I did one run of a dungeon just to kind of you know, just get familiar again, because it's been a minute since I've like really played this game. I'm trying to get myself back in the flow of it. Let me see. Titans of the Industry. I've never done that. Let me see what else I gotta do. Let me check this out, because I have no idea what this is. Actually, I gotta go to Nar Shaddaa for something. Let me go over there. Let me go check it out. I think I can just teleport from using the solo mode. Oh, and another thing I wanted to check out, because apparently okay, click here for more information. Oh, to subscribe? No, thank you. Artel coins. Because sometimes there's ways to buy yourself out of not having to pay a subscription. One of the saddest parts about this game is that the only end-game content you get access to, which is definitely the most relevant, is the veteran flashpoints and the master ones. The other content in this game, like the story uprisings, the operations, and like the other things, like you can't do these unless you have a subscription. So that's kind of shitty that they block you out like that. So basically this game segregates paid people from free people, and it does it in such a weird way that it's like, dude, this is an MMO. So like basically you're saying to me that if you want to get the full experience, you have to pay $15 a month. And it's like, dude, if I'm gonna pay $15 a month, I might as well just go play Final Fantasy 14, a game that I know is like robust, and a game that I know has like 700 gazillion fans that are like waiting and ready to play that game, you know? So like that's the thing too, because you'll subscribe and then you'll like queue for like an operation or something, and you'll be sitting in the queue for like 3 hours unless you actually are a part of a guild or something, you know? And then the story uprising is the same thing with that. You'll be sitting in the queue forever. Like I remember the last time I was subscribed, and I would queue for every single one of these, and I'll just press join, and I'll only get veteran flashpoints like fast. But all the other content, like these things, are always take like 30 minutes to an hour to like pop, you know? It's kind of shitty. So yeah, and that just goes to show you how many people are subscribed versus not, you know? So yeah, it's kind of shitty that they did that. Anyways, let me see if I can do. I need to go to Nar Shaddaa. So this is how I teleport around. I always use the heroics to get over there, then I delete the quest so that I can be able to teleport again if I want. This takes away the travel time. See? And then I drop the quest. Nar Shaddaa, boom, blap. Alright, now I do the quest I meant to do. So find the mountain. Whatever that is. Gotta find the mountain. This guy probably knows where to go.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Right there. So yeah, that's one of the biggest downsides to this game. And then also this here, I think I can buy it with cartel points. Let me see. Subscribers have 3 additional slots. Click here to unlock additional crew skills. I think I'm gonna see how much cartel coins it costs to do that. The decent part about this game is that you get cartel points just for literally signing up for the 2-factor sign-in thing that you use your phone to like put the code in or whatever, similar to Steam. You get cartel points just for having that enabled. So it's pretty nice when you take a long break, you don't come back for months and then you come back to like 1,000,000 cartel points. Like, it actually works pretty good. So let me see how much it is, and I'll probably end up just picking it up right now. Not letting me click on it. Let me see. Let me go through the cartel store. Pay to win time. Let's see. Unlocks. Artifacts. I don't see anything. Crew member appearance. The hell is this? Random bug. Out of here. Like the artifact equipment thing. This is the biggest cock block in this game. Until you max out your characters, like basically you need to pay the $15 subscription in order to like really take advantage of getting like the best gear in the game. So until you're subscribed, like basically you're running around with like garbage ass gear. So yeah, that's another big downside. But you can buy these artifact equipment things on your favorite character. The bummer is that it's only for one character. So like if I buy it on this character, I can only switch my gear on this one. So if I make a new alt, then I have to buy the artifact equipment for that one too. Like, that's pretty goddamn expensive. So basically it gets to the point where it's like, oh, you better subscribe if you want to enjoy alts. I don't see anything that has to do with that thing. Yeah, I guess they got rid of it. Preferred access bundle. What does this do? This bundle contains items that require level 10. This bundle contains inventory module. Unlocks crew slot, skill slot. Is that what it is? The crew skill? I think that's what it is. I thought I can buy that by itself though. Crew skill. So, oh, here it is. This. Okay, we'll grant maximum of 3 slots. This 420. That's a nice number. I like it. What else does this do? Speeder pilot training, so you can get a mount. Titles, legacy name titles. All right, whatever. All right, so I guess I'll just buy the crew skill slot. Get that. Now I can have the 3rd slot. Oh, account wide for. There it is, account wide. They have an account wide version. All right, so let me see. How much is this for account wide? Where's the thing? Oh, artifact. That's what I meant to do. 2,700 for the account wide of artifact. Damn. It's a hard decision now. Because I do want to get both of them. Basically, just like it's a good investment for the future. I guess I'll get the crew skill slot for now, because it is pretty important. And then I'll get the other one later. Okay, so it's gonna be 950. This is, I feel like I'm making like a actual like a long-term decision right now. Do I want this? I guess I do. All right, I got it. Pay to win. Pay to win. There we go. Activated. So now I got the crew skills. Where does it pop up in? Okay, so now I got my archaeology back again. I had it maxed out, I thought. Guess not. Alright, cool. So that was pretty important for the dungeons. That's why I set it up that way, so that whenever, you know, I have to splice something or hack archaeology, like I always was ready for the dungeons. What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, all the way over there. One thing that really bothers me that there's no way to adjust it is you see how the camera like spins real fast, like the mouse sensitivity is like insane on this shit. Look, it's crazy. Like, so I have to hold it very softly in order to steer it nice, and I put the sensitivity down to 0 and it still spins wildly. I was looking all over the internet on a fix to it to see if there's something I can do, but the only thing people are suggesting is to go into your windows and actually lower like the scan rate or whatever it is, the sensitivity in your windows itself. And it's like, dude, I don't want to adjust every goddamn game to be this slow, you know? So like it's really shitty the way they set this up in this game. So that's like one of the biggest issues for me. I use mainly the keyboard to steer and stuff. You see, like right now I'm pretending to use my keyboard as a controller, and this is how I play the game. So I use WSAD and E and Q to like move left and right like this. So I'm basically play this game the same way I played City of Heroes back in the day. Trying to get not to get aggro. Then I use the numpads to like fight like all my buttons on my tray. This is C numpad 1 through 9. So that's literally how I play the game. I play the game like the keyboard is my controller. I know it sounds weird, but it works really well. The only time I grab my mouse is when I'm healing. And I still have everything bound to a key in some way. All my buttons are bound to something. Alright, so we're going over here. I'm just gonna stealth past all this stuff. Where's my... I don't have a buddy?
Reactivation
there he is.
Complete.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Find the mountain. Oh, you just gotta keep going, I guess. Let's fight some mobs. Why not? For shits and giggles. Let's do it.
Combat efficiency.
What was that? Oh. Even with this game being a tab targeted game, it still feels really good. Like the combat system. It's not like the way I felt with Final Fantasy 14. Like I felt like the combat system was so slow and clunky in that game. Because like most of the time you're doing a casted ability, so you're just like standing there. And like you press the button and you have to wait for him to do the full animation of his moves. and then you wait for the global cooldown, and then the global cooldown's over, you press it again. So it's like basically just a waiting game the whole time. It almost feels like playing like old school Final Fantasy, where it's like turn-based. Like it's pretty fucking slow, and I don't like it, you know. Like, so that's why it was hard for me to play that game, because I was just like, dude, this is like boring, man. Like I was just bored to tears all the time. So so this game is definitely like feels a lot more action packed, especially since you can move around while shooting most of the time. There are casted abilities too, like the same way, but it's not nearly as bad. And there's voice acting in this game, so this is an automatic win. It's not no half-ass. I gotta read sometimes, or most of the time. It's like 80% reading, and then like 20% of just like you got cutscenes, so you can finally relax and just let them speak.
I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing like you.
This is their cheap way of not having voice acting or having to pay a voice actor. Is this having like creatures with other languages? It works with the vibe of Star Wars though, so it's not bad. Like it doesn't hurt my soul, you know. Like it could probably hurt somebody that doesn't know Star Wars, but I knew that hut was no good.
Varish has some explaining to do.
No, shuda mi Picasa.
Mikasa? Mikasa su casa? Oh, we gotta fight. Oh shit. I was about to eat some food, but nope. Alright. Prepare to die. Easy mode. I don't know why they try. Brute Force, what's going on? I don't remember what I left off at with this story at all. Shouted from the rooftops.
I sincerely have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Honest.
What? Much better than the Empire.
I get the feeling you're not telling me everything.
Take the bribe or the truth. I mean, I've been kind of evil on this guy, but I choose when I'm evil, and I don't like this guy. So we're gonna tell him. We're gonna say this
You can't
truth.
buy your way to respectability. You have to earn it.
Bitch. I like doing a more like neutral playthrough where I just go on morals basically. Like I like to, like if I feel like somebody deserves to die, I'll kill them. You know, those kind of situations. Return to Ambassador. Where would that be? Let's see if I have to go all the way back to the beginning. It might actually end up being in a different area. I'm just gonna teleport, because my lazy ass doesn't want to do all this walking. If I actually, let me see. Or should I? Oh, it doesn't let me travel from here. Never mind. SWTOR is a really hard sell for anyone. But I gotta see what you said. I don't mind the graphics and stuff. The gameplay is something that's hard to get behind. That's the hardest part, especially like for somebody that has only played like Dark Souls and action games and shooting games and all that stuff, and then you get into this and you're like, what the fuck is this combat? You know? So like that's the biggest downside. The graphics I think is fine. Like it doesn't bother me. I've seen worse. She just doesn't understand why I play FF15. Well, I don't know why you play Final Fantasy 15 either. I gotta be honest with that one. Like I tried like 6 times to play that game. I could never do it. Like it was, it's like pulling teeth every single time. The Final Fantasy 7 remake, I didn't get to play it all the way through, but I already enjoyed the combat a lot more in that game. I don't really care about the graphics so much. Like the graphics was good, but like Final Fantasy 15, I think had similar graphics to the 7 remake. Like it was, I think it's the same engine. So it wasn't a big deal, but the biggest issue that I had was the combat. Like it just felt completely different. It was just very clunky and weird. Like, and then on top of that, the actual story was just so like all over the place. Like I didn't understand what the fuck was happening like ever. So I was just like, okay, I can't do this. So so that was the major turn off of that. I even tried watching that movie, that Final Fantasy 15 movie, and I don't know, man. Like I thought the graphics were awesome in the movie, but I couldn't do that either. It was just so weird. Yeah, so I could just never get into that game. I think my favorite Final Fantasy game was 10, and I also enjoyed 11. That was the first MMO. I enjoyed that one too. It was pretty good. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here without having to run all the way back to... Let me see if I can teleport this time. Ah, it doesn't teleport me like that. Damn. That sucks. Isn't there like a quick way to teleport? I thought there was. Oh yeah, I can. Oh shit, yeah. Damn. I forgot. This is not New World. I don't have to physically walk everywhere. I gotta remind myself. Like every time I play something new, like I always feel like I have to run everywhere like New World.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
All right, we're going up there. One thing that's really nice about this game too, it runs flawless. No like stuttering and lag and all this bullshit. Like I just finished playing not Final Fantasy. Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis, and I didn't realize how laggy that game is. Like it'll be smooth as shit for like a good like 20 minutes of just like, you know, soloing and doing stuff. The moment like people show up, like the game goes to complete shit. So like just constant lag, and then like the micro stuttering problem that I was having. So I had to download some like side app in order to get it to not do that anymore. So like it's like, dude, I'm already having to find like player made fixes to shit and modding in order to get the game to run right. Like you obviously have a problem with your game. Sega needs to fix that shit. So yeah, I feel like Sega's never gonna be able to fix that stuff because like their engine is just complete garbage. The engine that they're using for that game, whatever it is. Like I tried looking it up and there was no information on it at all. So Sega made some like really terrible graphics engine for that. Even New World runs better, and New World has its own engine too, but it still runs smoother than Phantasy Star Online. I was just like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
The Kinton Kings are retreating thanks to you. The Republic citizens are finally safe. I should be happier, but Barish just told me some distressing news.
Huh? Reveal my shameful past.
Don't you feel better now? I sure do.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna kill me?
Oh,
I want you to try.
And allies are in short supply. I'll work with you, Barish, but I'll keep a close eye on your activities. Thank you for everything you did, especially revealing the truth.
You need anything else?
Actually, there's a situation elsewhere you might be perfect for. As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the red light sector. If you find yourself there,
yeah, that is
please
true.
Speak to him.
Just pick anything. Monster Hunter World. I never played Monster Hunter World on PC. I played it on console. But yeah, that sounds pretty true. I mean, but there's even Western games that run like shit too. I mean, look at Battlefield 2042. Cyberpunk had some serious issues. They still do. Like, I don't know how it is now. Like, I haven't played it in like a good 6 months, but I've heard that there's still problems with that. So like, it's not perfect, you know. Like, I just feel like now, most of all, like, most of these companies are trying really hard to focus on graphics and trying to make shit look amazing, and they're doing this with like brand new engines that are made in-house. You know, they're not using stuff that's already been perfected and mastered, things like Unreal Engine that's been constantly updated all the time, or like the Crytek engines or whatever. Like, you know, like companies that are actually focused on working on their engines. You know, even Valve was working on their own engines, like, and constantly updating it and stuff. Whereas like you got the fucking EA engine, the one that they use, what is the Frostbite or whatever, and all I hear is developers struggling with those things, especially when they have to make games that are out of the norm of what that game was built for, like a first-person shooter. And like, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, they're put to work on these things that just doesn't really work for the type of game they're trying to build. You know, like an RPG. Like, if you make like an RPG out of a first-person shooter engine, like, what do you expect to happen? It's gonna be a buggy mess. It's gonna have a lot of issues, and it's gonna need a lot of time to develop a game like that. But these companies never give them time. They'll give them a good like 3 or 4 years, and they're like, all right, it's time to pump it out. It's time to put it out. Like, but then you look at you know, the companies that are really successful, like Rockstar Games was really successful for a while until they fucked up recently with that remaster. But they used to wait a long ass time until they release a game because they're trying to make it as good as possible for launch. And like, the only Grand Theft Auto game I can think of that had a really shitty launch was Grand Theft Auto 4. That's it. And then the rest of them, like, they were very good for launch compared to like the bullshit that we're getting now, like the Fallout 76s and the Cyberpunks and the No Man's Skies of today. Like, it's just nonstop, always like bug fested in games that are incomplete, don't even have the features that they were promised to have. You know, like, it's just giant shit shows, basically. I don't know. Like, it's really gotten to the point for me that it's hard for me to buy games anymore. Like, it really like ruined everything. You'll probably never see me buy a $60 game. Like, very, very rarely. Because I'll take that back right now because of Elden Ring. I know Elden Ring is going to be good. Because it's really easy to see that From Software, like, they always do good games. Like, it's hard for them to do a bad game. And like, the thing that I really respect the most about like Asian developers is that they actually try their best to make it as best as they possibly can. They're perfectionists, you know? So there's that. What's up, New Lights? What's going on, man? Shortage of funds, COVID, and time. Yeah, I mean, COVID definitely pushed back a lot of things, but I feel like now it's getting to the point where they're just using it as an excuse. Doing pretty good. Yeah, same old, just trying to find a game again. Jumping from game to game like a game whore. You still on that Apex life? I was trying to do a little Phantasy Star Online and I kind of lost interest, and at the same time the performance issues I was having just was a big turn off. So I stopped. Oh yeah, you're breaking from every game. You're on a little game vacation. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Good to see you.
That's it? Good to see you, that's it? GG? Oh shit, I'm reaching my cap of... I didn't know that... Oh right, I can only hold $1 million. I forgot about that. Damn. That's the other big downside to not being subscribed. You have a limited bank account. He's like, you want to have more money? $15 a month, biatch. I was almost thinking about going back to Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of burnt out on that game too. What am I doing now? So, did I finish all the quests in this area? Mission log. Oh, I guess I did. Let me go to Alderaan. You have experience with credit cards? I do, but I always blow them up. Like, what is it you're trying to know about credit cards? First thing I would say is get a credit card to build your credit. Like, basically what you want to do with it, like, because the goal of the credit card is to build your credit but not destroy it. So like, I know it's hard, but like, basically you get a credit card, you buy shit with it, but you only buy stuff with it that you know you have money to pay it off with. So basically, like, you go to the store, you're gonna buy a new TV, right? And you got a credit card of like $1,000 or some shit. You go into the store, you buy the TV, but you know you have the money to buy it with real cash, but you're like, I'm just gonna use the credit card because I want to build my credit. And then you basically pay it off before they charge you the interest. And that's basically how you build your credit. Like, I don't know the exact like day and when you're supposed to do it exactly, but like, you can check with the credit card company to see when they charge shit like that. But like, the faster you pay it off, the better, and like the least amount of interest you're paying, the better for you. That's basically the point of it. The moment you start paying that shit just to pay your bills, that's when you fucked up. That's when you go into debt, and that's when you start having mad issues, and then you know, your gear score, I mean your credit score goes down, the gear score. Yeah, that's when it goes to complete crap, and yeah, you ruin everything. Like back when I first got my first credit card, I got it from Dell, and I bought a TV with it. After I paid off the TV, I got an offer for a bigger credit card, and it was like for $2,000 or something like that. And I ended up buying a computer with that. I paid it off, and then they gave me an even bigger upgrade. And Bank of America was like, hey, you look like you're good with money, so here's a $10,000 credit card. And I was like, oh shit. So then like and then I went and I moved out to my first apartment, and I was in between jobs. Like I would get a job and then like I had problems with it and I would quit, or like the second one I got fired. Like so I was like having issues. So I started paying my bills with the $10,000 credit card, and that's where I fucked up. And that's when everything went to hell. So basically I maxed out the $10,000 credit card. I had no job to be able to pay off the credit card. So yeah, you can see what happened from there. So basically it just ruined my credit completely. I couldn't get cars or anything like that. Like I was having a hard time. Right now it seems like it's easier to get cars because you can get a car with like shitty credit. But then again, you're gonna be paying up the ass in you know, monthly fees because of you know, having shitty credit, which I don't understand that. How is it that people with good credit get a lower payment than people that are actually poor that can't afford it? You know what I mean? And they gotta pay more. Like it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like I get it, like the rewarding people for paying their credit cards, but at the same time it's like, dude, like at the end of the day, I feel like you're better off not getting a credit card at all. Like if you're gonna be responsible with it and just use it to build your credit, like I said in the beginning, then go for it. But if you're trying to get a credit card to like help supplement like the money you don't have, then no, don't do it, because you're gonna fuck it up. Like it's guaranteed. Like it's a trap. Like the whole system is a trap. It's made for you to just like, oops, go into bankruptcy and you know all these issues. Like it's made for you to fuck up. Like it's like I don't know, man. I just feel like it's like robbery at the end of the day. Like it comes out of your paycheck. What do you mean, like an auto pay type thing? Hunt Showdown. Yeah, Hunt Showdown is really good. Yeah, Hunt Showdown is probably like the worst multiplayer game, at least as far as like playing it with random people. I highly don't recommend it because like you will hate yourself or hate gaming, or both could happen at the same time. it's very, very toxic. I played it for probably an hour. I did a bunch of random groups, and every single random group was like the most toxic shit ever. They expected you to know everything at level 1. They expected you to know exactly where to go, exactly what to do, all the time. Like, it was just like, dude, I literally just started playing this game. The game literally got me through the tutorial and said, hey, guess what? It's time to go play with the wolves now. And then, like, I didn't know what I was doing, you know? So, like, yeah, that game is very hard. It's very, very hardcore. It's even more hardcore than Escape from Tarkov. And Escape from Tarkov is pretty hardcore. So, like, yeah. Stupid bug that keeps flying in front of me. Yeah, but I really wish Hunt Showdown had a PvE mode, like, to practice. Like, some kind of, like, or maybe even a co-op mode where it's like a horde shooter. Like a zombie horde shooter where you're defending a house and, like, barricading it. Similar to, like, almost like Call of Duty type of thing. The Call of Duty Zombies. And you're just guarding the place, you know, from a zombie horde or whatever. And then the boss will come in every once in a while. You know, that kind of shit. I think that would be pretty cool, but I don't know. They haven't done it. But if you suggest that to the forums or anything like that, they will crucify you, by the way. Like, you can't even say, hey, can we have a PvE mode? No! This game is hardcore. It's about murdering people. It is not about PvE. Get your PvP Care Bear ass out of here. You know, so yeah, you got to deal with that. Yeah, I'm doing some SWTOR. All right, story time. Oh, ambush. Okay. Let me pop this. Go ahead, buddy. Easy mode.
Impressive.
It keeps trying to warn me that my credits are maxing out.
Thule could use someone with your skills. I am Baron Jarkus Thule.
Yeah, I'm eating some leftovers. This is
Baron. Is the Duke on his way?
my fiance cooked, or she made this macaroni salad. And then these little burger things is this is a vegan burger made out of like, I don't know, some like bean paste or some shit. Like, but it's pretty good. So it's a nice little combo. I don't know what the hell it's made out of, honestly, but it's pretty good. Damn, like broke on me.
You said you had 300 Organas prisoner.
Indeed I do. Let me show you.
No, not yet. I still gotta get the mech. So I was gonna grind that out in a little bit. I'm gonna jump on Warframe.
My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thule. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people?
Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
I'm only gonna tell you once. Free the captives, now.
I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
I'll trade, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Yeah, the
No,
necromech thing.
I want your friend. He will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
I still don't understand how to get the necromech because I ranked up like 2 or 3 times. And like I ranked up the mother. Like I went to the mother, I started doing the bounties, and I got the rank up. But how do I get access to was it Load or whatever the hell his name is? Like the necromech guy? Like I did the storyline, and I even drove the necromech thing for a little bit during the story, but it never gave me access to like that bit. So I don't know. Like I'm just completely lost with that. And that's like one of the things Warframe is best at, is like making you confused.
You should take that comedy act on tour.
I'm very serious. You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke.
Yeah, I've seen people with the mech whooping some ass. No, not the father.
Why
It's
not?
it's called Load or something like that, or Light. It starts with an L.
Or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
Okay, what? What's going on? You can rest happily in our jails. Okay, wait, hold up. What's going on here? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths. Son of a bitch. All right, well, I guess I'll kill you next time.
I'll turn myself in. Let the hostages go.
You will not be forgotten. I swear it.
Use the gas. Keep him incapacitated until the transport is ready.
God damn it.
No movement for hours. We're secure.
What's that? By the entrance.
Attack! Destroy the Thule invaders and free the prisoner!
They just yell their plan like, how am I still armed inside the jail? Oh shit. That's funny. Yeah, Lloyd. Yeah, Lloyd. That's the one. That's the one.
Are you hurt? We came for you as soon as we heard what happened.
All right, I think I'm gonna jump into some Warframe after this. It's about time.
However long I was unconscious, it was way too long.
I couldn't agree more. Myself and the others, the Wolf Baron, freed us when you turned yourself in. Our first duty was to rescue you. But the Thule army is on the march again. We need your help. General!
What's House Thule up to now?
We're used to fighting blasters, not the Force.
Let me eat the rest of my food before it gets cold.
Full assault, sneak attack. Results would matter, right?
Finish the Heart of Demos. War Within. I did finish the War Within, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check it though.
Go. Save
Pretty
our
sure I
house the way
finished
you
that.
saved us.
The Heart of Demos is the thing I'm working on though. Oh yeah, forgot I was trying to eat. I'll finish this quest line and then I'm gonna hop on Warframe. Try to figure it out. Yeah, the grinding for the actual blueprints and all that shit, right? Yeah, that's the usual grind in Warframe. They make you have to like farm stuff for hours. What am I doing? Defeat Sith War. That's a Watchman. Where's my boy? Oh, there he is. Does he not? Oh, he grabbed it already? Okay, what am I looking for exactly? Defeat apprentices. Why is the ground shaking? It's an assault droid. Oh, is that apprentice? Cryo trooper. Oh, I think there's somebody else also running around here, so. Ah, here we go. Apprentice. D1. Whoa.
You're already dead. Just lie down.
I need to kill 3 of these guys. Biatch. I don't know why I enjoy playing like this guy more than my actual like Jedis and shit like that. I thought for sure I would be all about the Jedi life, but I definitely enjoy this dude the most. I don't like how this thing keeps telling me that I'm gonna be full on my money. It's like making me anxious. Oh, I was about to say, I thought this game had a mini map. It does. It's on the bottom right. I don't know why I didn't see it. Oh, and I can't wait for like the new expansion. I really hope that I could be able to play through the other story arcs with this character, because this is easily my favorite character. So I want to just play this dude through all the story arcs. That would be awesome. Like that's the main thing I'm hoping for. I know the whole concept behind it is the switching of classes. Like you could be able to like I could basically turn myself into the gunner guy or whatever. Like I forgot what they call it, like the Republic like commando or whatever. Or I can turn into a bounty hunter or whatever. That kind of stuff. So it's cool that it has those options. Actually, I don't think I could be a bounty hunter. Now that I think about it, because I think that's villain side. Or dark side, whatever. Did I finish the... No, I haven't. Dialogue is great. Yeah, I like I like the humor stuff, especially like my character, the way he reacts to stuff sometimes, it's pretty good. Then my second favorite character is my Inquisitor. I like her. She's pretty awesome. So I'll probably end up playing a lot of her also when the new expansion comes out. And I do have to finish her story arc for that expansion. I don't remember what it was called exactly. The one with that second empire or whatever. The dude with the mask that's cut in half or whatever. I don't remember the names of anything. But that was a really cool story arc. I kind of feel like replaying through it all over from scratch because I don't really remember it. But it was really good. The new empire or whatever the hell. I don't remember. Techo Force based. You can only take the same. Oh, nice. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, because you know what would be badass? To play like the Jedi Knight story, but with like a different character, like maybe the assassin or something. Like, I don't know, just something other than just the normal knight. But what I was really hoping for in reality was I was hoping to make like a hybrid character, like to be able to like mix and match abilities and stuff like that. Like, because what I really would love to see in this game is to be able to play like my Inquisitor, but a melee version of the Inquisitor. So basically, like, I can shoot the lightning and do those things too, but in a limited capacity, and then it's more focused on melee. So it's gonna be like I have all the healing abilities, but I can do like a melee build instead, where like it's more focused on like Jedi Knight style combat or something. Like, that's what I was really hoping for. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I really wanted. Return to the Duke. Where's he at? Up there? There we go. Eternal Empire. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, this is an awesome game, man. This is an awesome game. They did a really good job with the story, and they did a really good job with keeping up with it. You could tell they care. What I would love to see is like a remake of this with a new like a real combat system, like a real action combat system. Like, just throw on like Jedi Fallen Order combat in this game, and then, or maybe even just copy paste Battlefront 2's combat system into an MMO. That would be nice. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Like, something like that. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. We don't need 700,000 different skills in a tray. I just want to have like at least like 3 or 4 abilities, and like that's it. Like, and then if I can sculpt it to be the character I want it to be, like if I want to have like a you know, heals in my thing and be a healer, because I love healing, so I want to be able to still do that, you know. So I don't know. I think New World kind of did a decent job with it, with the like being able to choose whatever class you want, like be anything you want. It did a decent job with it. You know, it wasn't over the top with the amount of skills, and at the same time, it didn't feel too limited. So it was good. It's a good balance. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I say remake. remake it on a whole new engine, just like copy paste all the stuff we had in this game, all the content and all the stories and all that stuff, just like the world, all that stuff. Ooh, even if they made it like an open world, like now I'm getting a little obsessed. But like I would like it remade to be like No Man's Sky. where you could take your ship and physically fly it out into space and travel to Alderaan, and then you see Alderaan and you start like landing into Alderaan, and you actually like land on a pad or whatever, similar to like fucking like Star Citizen or some shit. And you're like, you get down, boom, you land, and then you got all your quests and the towns and all this like that. Oh my god, like that would probably take like 60 years to make, but I would wait the 60 years for that shit. Star Wars, it would just be like the most, oh my god, it probably would not come out in my lifetime. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies, right. Star Wars Galaxies did that. That's true. It was an actual real planet that you can actually go all the way around the whole planet. Man. You know, but you know what the biggest issue with Star Wars, the Galaxies, was just like, it just felt too hardcore. This game made it casual, but it's a little too casual. But then Galaxies is hardcore, but too hardcore. Like, I feel like they just need to get like a nice balance. Where the hell am I going? I went up there, I didn't see anything. I go down here. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go over here? What the fuck? Like, the arrow was pointing me to go this way. I'm so lost right now. I forgot I have this thing. Where are you taking me? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, Space Engineers. Yeah, I remember that. I never played it, but I've seen like a lot of gameplay of it.
Enter and stand before me. General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated.
Giant castles.
The forces are scattered. Our troops are
like, imagine how sick that would be.
For this alone, your
you can actually live Star Wars, like be in it. You get your ship, like you have to earn your ship. So like, I don't know, you gotta save up your money or whatever it is. Like you're stuck on that planet. Like it can be like you're stuck on the poor planet or whatever. Like in the beginning of the game in I think what game was it? Was when you play as the Imperial agent, I think it is. Like you start on that poor planet and you have to like work your way to like get your ship. I mean, actually every story arc is kind of like that. Yeah, all right. Every story arc is like that. But like you get the concept. Like you could start in the poor planet and then you have to like work your way to getting out of the planet at any means necessary. You could either hitch a ride with somebody to get to the other planets, or get your own ship and be a captain of it, and maybe even get a crew together. Like that's what a guild could be. You know, you can have a group of people that could help you on your ship. I don't know. Like it can be really awesome. I don't know. They have to do something. They'll have to do something like that in the future. I know that there's gonna be like some Star Wars open world game that's supposed to be coming out, but we don't know anything about it right now, other than just that trailer. What was it called? Eclipse? Yeah, it was like Star Wars Eclipse. That's supposedly gonna be the open world one. Oh, and actually, it probably isn't. I take that back, because it's made by the same people that did what's that game? Detroit Become Human. So I picture that being a really awesome story. So that's like the main seller right there.
Glad to hear things are working out.
Bring in the prisoner.
Wasn't even paying attention to the story.
I will not beg. My allies will come for me.
You risked your life to save my people from this man's treachery. I put
Agent Bounty Hunter starts on Hutta. Let's see. Do we kill him or? Yeah, let's kill him. He's an asshole.
Execute him. He'll be an example to the other fools.
As you wish.
You haven't won this war. The Empire grows stronger every day, and House Thule remains its greatest weapon.
Put a muzzle on his ass.
Manalang yang perlu. Am kakalami na yakira lebua.
My friend, I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. Will you represent our cause?
I'm honored, my lord. I'll do anything I can.
Once again, I am grateful.
Purak pinakilu. Alga parana.
You will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then,
Oh, it's
feast,
Minecraft time.
celebrate.
All right, have a good one.
We live to see a kinder age.
All right, and I think it's time for a little bit of Warframe. All right, time to switch games. So let's see. Oops. Not how you do it. How do you, oh. So Warframe. That freaking game. All right, Warframe it is. Oops, I put my Star Wars password.
Welcome back, operator.
You could no more resolve a solution for the equation I represent than a Kubro might fathom a card.
Oh, let me check something real quick. Ah, shit. The chat thing doesn't work properly. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Oh, that's why. Full screen. There we go. Okay. Alright, so Wave Rider, New War. Oh, I never did the Rising Tide. The second I beat the second dream. Seriously? Obtain a railjack. Damn, so I haven't done shit. So that means like it's really gonna take me a while to get to the new war quest. This is gonna be a serious grind. And I don't know. You must own an aeromac and a railjack. Complete the Heart of Demos quest. Talk to Lloyd. Okay, complete the Rising Tide quest and build a railjack. You can also purchase them from the market. A pay to win, baby. Let's pay to win.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the
Let's see about the pay to win. Let me see how much it is. Popular. Railjack Captain's Bundle, 555. Damn, my broke ass can't get it. Yep, it looks like people have been buying the Railjack. Interesting. All right, well. Oh wait, I do have a Railjack, don't I? I thought I did. I don't know. Yeah, I do have a Railjack. Look, it's right here. I think. Okay. Let me see what dailies I could do, or whatever this is. Opticore Vandal. The Wave Rider. Yeah, I have to go get the other thing. Let me just go back over here and figure this out. Oh, I'm sliding. Okay, I think it's no, it's not the son I'm supposed to speak to. I'm supposed to speak to the mother. She wants me to get what?
I am open to dialogue.
The Medjag Presite. Oh, it's like a dog. Okay, so I was hunting the wrong thing.
Of course, I very much enjoy our talks.
I gotta go back to the sun and pick up a different one.
Yes, I once
Yes.
as my father and had him blind.
This, I need this lure. I was using the wrong lure. I was using this one.
Not sorry.
Let me buy this. Oh, I don't have enough standing. God damn it.
Bye for now. You
Actually, can I turn shit into him for standing?
You do well to listen to my grandmother from time to time. Oh, the Atmos pulsing today, friend. Just smell those pheromones. Bring me back a little something. What do you say?
Oh, this gives sun tokens.
Indeed.
I think it's the grandmother I'm supposed to speak to about the standing, which I think I already talked to her too much.
Here's a fine
So I think oh, I can redeem more. All right, cool. Let me turn in the mother tokens. Max this thing out. Actually, I'm not gonna max it out. I'll do like 100. That's 10,000 standing right there.
Oh, magnificent.
There we go. All right. Now fast travel to sun, and I'm gonna buy the
She should have trusted me to strike out
lures.
alone. Yes, the infested followed me home.
I'll buy all the
and
lures
yes, we
that I
became
need.
Tainted travesties of ourselves. But I
There you go.
hadn't
So I
learned
got
how to control the
all 4
farewell.
lures.
See you around.
Now I go to the open world.
Farewell.
That's why this shit is so complicated, you know? Like, there's like a million different types of materials to collect, and then there's like a million different vendors that have a bunch of different types of like currencies, and it's just so like all over the place. You don't know what the hell you're doing most of the time. Very, very confusing. Why did I lose multiplayer? Anyway, it's fine. Like, I don't even want to be a part of multiplayer in the open world, because then people want you to start a mission when you don't want to. The fuck? Seriously? Right, let me put myself on solo mode.
Of course, I very much enjoy our talks.
There we go. Alright, so now I'm supposed to do what exactly? This one I'm supposed to hunt. Okay, here we go. I see him on my map. The only annoying part about trying to hunt these creatures down is that you're constantly getting attacked by the open world monsters. And it's like, dude, I'm just trying to get this done. Leave me alone, please. But they won't. Ever. Leave you alone. Oh, here we go.
Close. Very, very close. Tell me, do you see a trail?
And following this trail is a pain in the ass. It's really easy to lose sight of it when the colors of everything in the world are so bright. Here we go.
You've chosen the incorrect lure, a common mistake.
Incorrect lure? What are you talking about? The fuck lure you want? This is the one I want.
Amazing call, excellently performed. But that's the wrong lure.
Oh god. Then what is this?
Wrong lure. You'll need to match their call if you want to get their attention.
This fucking thing. Okay. What's the lure I'm supposed to use?
You've chosen the incorrect lure, a common mistake.
Leave me alone! God damn it! I'm trying to figure this out. You see this shit? A constant interruption.
By the sound of that cry, I'd say there's an Apevia not far from here.
Oh, it's the wrong creature that I'm pulling.
They look like something from another geological era.
Oh, they're over there. That is them over there. Son of a bitch, are you serious? I don't even know. Okay. Caught something. I just randomly stumbled across it though.
One put up a fight. Well done for bringing it in alive.
I didn't even do anything, but okay. I was trying to hunt. I guess I thought it was the birds that I was supposed to find. I'm so lost. Alright, so what's the creature I'm trying to find? Let me make sure I keep the right lure. This is the most tedious shit ever.
Fresh biosign. On your way if you would.
Alright, this looks like the right one.
credicites. Two concepts in one. Neither one of them good.
Where? Oh, you just got a new laptop? Nice. Locate and tranquilize.
Vanished. Vanished. Forever.
I don't fucking see it. Where was I supposed to find it?
Whatever pulsing orifice it squirted from.
I
am desolate.
I bet you I don't even have to do all this shit. I'm doing the wrong thing right now. I hate this quest. Damn it. Just can't mouse with a SS cable. You can't just plug in a mouse? Don't you have like a USB port? Oh god. You know what? I got this thing. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Oh man. How does that work then?
They're nearby. Move carefully. These things have senses we have only begun to understand.
I don't know. I feel like this stuff is kind of bugged. Not working properly. I'm already over it. This is really annoying. This is not even a fun grind. Like, this is just annoying. Let me reset the level.
That sounds distinctly like a predacite. Deimos's most majestic predator. Let's hope it's not with its young. They can get aggressive when defending their offspring against a perceived threat. You won't have seen anything like predacite mating season in the swamps. Methane and pheromones. It's a head spinner.
Oh, there
That's
it is.
A Vizier predacite. Magnificent beasts. Though they do have the habit of spitting poison.
I got one. Are there others? Okay, it was just one, I guess. Ah, that's not the right one, though, that I need.
Contaminated, but not unworthy of affection. Biosign.
I think you can kind of hear the direction that they're coming from.
You'll likely only get one shot, so let's not choke.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
I
keeps
hope you
dropping the
immerse
same one.
yourself in the pleasure of the hunt.
RNG.
It's the chief reward. Naturally, you will be paid too.
I got one.
What a
I think that's it.
creature. I want
That's the
to
one I
rest my
needed.
cheek against its chest and listen to its entrails stirring in its sleep.
Yes, alright, let's get back to town. Fuck this. I'm done with this shit. How do I get back to town? Alright. All right, I gotta go to the grandmother first. All right, so communication. Oh no, wrong one. Grandmother.
Go on, dear.
Donate some of this shit. Redeem.
Thank you, dear. Very kind. Scurry back quick. Skippity hop.
All right, fast travel to the mama.
One shot. I am open to dialogue.
I don't have enough standing? Seriously? Ah, shit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna grind the rest of it.
Until our next appointment. There is so much to be done here on Deimos.
Guess I'll do some of these vaults.
This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
You had to force it in there.
Vault entrances are deep beneath.
Well, at least it worked. Just don't break it.
Enter infestation tunnels to reach them. If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade the infestation to open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait. Infested kittens. That should do nicely. Find more. Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Nice. Oh, and EVO, I ended up switching servers. I don't know if you have a server token, but I ended up going to Olympus. So I tried it earlier today just to mess around on a bigger server, and it seems a little bit better. There's a lot more people like actually looking for dungeons and things, so it's a good thing. No Rum Biga is supposed to be getting merged with another low pop server. That's why I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna switch servers completely, because at least, you know, the Olympus one isn't gonna be merged at all with anything because it's already doing pretty well. So yeah, yeah, I didn't take you off my friends list. I just switched servers, so now I don't have friends. It like deleted everything. I even had to, you know, leave the guild, obviously.
Ensemble is ready. Hurl it against Orifice Portal and it should open.
Yay! Let's go inside before it starts chewing! Wow, it's so toxic in here it'll burn.
Yeah, that's exactly where it's getting merged.
We need to do something or the vault won't open.
Yeah, I looked at that Hero Palapalos or whatever server, and it's low population, just like No Rum. So I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll just change to a, you know, an actual popular one, like that Valhalla and all that shit. Those guys are all on medium pop to high. At this point, I actually wouldn't even mind sitting in a queue. I was playing for a little bit earlier and I don't know, I'm just kind of already burnt out on the game.
These are the last of the infested in the area. The largest and deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful.
There's still plenty of materials to gather in the high pop one too, because I was running around gathering some star metal and they were all over the place, even on high pop. No one wants to gather that shit, and the prices are the same. Surprisingly, I thought the prices are gonna be different, but it's not. It's the same thing. It's like everything's worth a penny, and it's like
There is a guardian here, a necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip. You got his other arm. That's brilliant.
whoa.
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. With both our comms disabled, the Necromech is still 40% combat effective. Do not stop attacking! The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
Now we're supposed to activate this vault. Wait around.
Follow me. I will take you to the safety interlocks. Shed no tears for the Necromech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that.
I can never really tell what's going on in this area because there's just so much graphics and things going on. So I'm just shooting in the blind and hoping that I'm actually hitting an enemy. I guess it's a good thing I'm using a flamethrower because I never need to pay attention to headshots or anything like that.
I have suffered substantial damage. Request stabilization with void energy if available. Warning, damage severe. I cannot hold on much longer. Void energy required. I must retreat.
That thing flew.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is in order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
Alright, so I guess we failed. We didn't get to the vault. Alright. How much rep did that give? I feel like this grind is gonna be like the hardest grind. I didn't give shit. I didn't get anything out of that. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy.
You are here to assist.
Oh, daily standing rep. I can't get any more rep. I'm capped. That's why. It's Genshin Impact. Damn. So basically, there's no point in me even grinding these. That sucks. Well, I guess I still get the mother's tokens, so there's that, but still. I gotta wait until tomorrow to like really be able to do anything. That's shitty. Okay, well, I'm gonna do more research on this. I think I'll just take a break here, and then I'll see if I can figure it out tomorrow. If not, whatever. It is what it is. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow should be my last stream before I leave to Puerto Rico. So, yeah. Anyway. Have a good one. Have a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Laters.